Okay, so we are going to be doing some thrifting today. We're going to try to hit some estate sales up, maybe some garage sales, but definitely, and maybe a Goodwill. We're not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. But coffee first because my brain's not functioning.
Anything else for you?
Nope, that'll be it. Thank you.
$7.84, thank you.
Alrighty, so I have my Starbucks and I just ran over a curb. But we're gonna see if there's any estate sales still going on. They might have, like sometimes they go up, like they have their discounts on their Sundays, but we'll see. And if not, I'll stop off at a thrift shop because I am still searching for that plate rack. I haven't been able to find one yet, so we'll see. I am traveling in June up north, so if I don't find one down here, I'm hoping to find one up there. I'm gonna drink my coffee because I don't like to take my coffee into the stores unless I'm grocery shopping. A lot of people are walking out empty-handed, so I'm gonna get in here and see what we can find and then head on over to TJ Maxx. So if you guys have been watching my shorts, you know that I did purchase that quilt rack for $5.29. I bought it for the purpose of drying my blankets on it outside because I don't have a clothesline right now. So that's what I utilize it for. And actually many of you said that you do the same thing. So I was glad to see that I wasn't the only one with that idea. These curtains, I did put them originally in my cart and then I put them back. They were half off, but I do have a brand new set sitting in my closet. I'm just going to use those. These towels, there were 4 of them for, I believe, around like $4 or $5. 100% cotton, brand new. Thought that was a good deal, but I left them behind because I don't purchase towels or washcloths and things like that at Goodwills. This was $10.29. I was going to pick it up. It had really good bones to it. I was going to just maybe refinish it in a different, color, but it wasn't quite the size that I needed. I needed it to be a little bit more, so I did leave that behind for somebody else. I've been on the lookout for picture frames and pictures. I have just been in love with oil paintings. You guys have seen some of those in my shorts. If you've been watching my shorts, I show those in there. I love oil paintings, so when I find a good one, I try to pick them up. I originally picked this up. It looks like somebody just took that picture and put it in that frame, but they wanted like $6 and some change for it, so I just left it there. I liked this one, but I wasn't the biggest fan of that wood around there, but I did like the innards of that. This one I did pick up because I love the gold and I love the decor, not the decor, but like the design around that frame, and it was a very heavy frame for $2, I believe 29 cents, so that did go home with me. Now some of these other things that I'm showing you guys, I don't necessarily buy them. So everything I show you in my videos, I don't buy. I just show you guys. Dr. Lori said that these right here are running for like $250. Some are. So if you are a fan of those or a reseller, those are probably something you might want to look into. I don't resell, so I did put that back. I have been finding a lot of Lenox pieces lately. I found one at a garage sale that was brand new, still in the box from like the 90s. I did pick that one up. But I've been finding a lot of Lenox, and I know you guys have mentioned Lenox and that they are a good brand. So if you would have bought those Lenox, put it in the comments and tell me why. Why is Lenox so wonderful? You got to remember, I'm an 80s baby, so I don't particularly know why Lenox is so popular, but forgive me, I don't know everything. So as I mentioned, a lot of these pieces I don't purchase, but I find them interesting, and I think that maybe you would find them interesting too, so I like to show them. So like the Santa, it was like $15. It was a cute piece, but I just didn't need it. You could have put like flowers or something in it. I've been on the lookout for a cake dish, and I was going to buy that one, but I did not. It just didn't look like it fit together right. I almost picked this up, but I'm trying to not buy too many dishes from secondhand shops. I'm looking more for sustainable pans, some that don't have all the, chemicals that they place in those. So I'm not going to be purchasing any kind of pans at a secondhand shop. I also don't purchase silverware, panties, bras, things like that. Mainly just pieces like this, because I can gift these pieces to people with plants in them, or, you know, excuse me, you can use them for other, you know, things like lining them with some sort of paper and then serving, you know, a food in them if you clean it up very well. Just depends on, you know, what you want to do with it. I think it'd be cute with plants or succulents in it. I ended up putting this coffee cup back. I love coffee mugs. You'll see me showing a lot of them throughout my videos, but I'm just a coffee drinker and I love coffee mugs. So to me, you got to have a good mug to drink your coffee out of. It can't just be any mug. I've been seeing a lot of these, you know, vintage tea kettles and their sets around the stores lately, like a lot. So I'm not sure why, but I really love this. It was so cute. It's a home interiors piece, but I don't have anywhere to put it in my home. So, and this was an interesting milk dish, that green color. I was thinking maybe it was the uranium. I'm not sure. Don't hate on me. I just don't know. But if you do, politely put it in the comments. This is another piece that would look cute with maybe a plant in it, or you could just sit it in your bathroom with cotton balls or something in it if you're not too, you know, worried about dust getting on your cotton balls. I don't know. You could do a lot with this piece though, and it wasn't a bad price. This rocking chair was $5.29. It's a 1950s rocking chair according to Google Lens. So I'm just going by what Google Lens says. And this chair was $4.29. And this chair can range up to $2,000 to $3,000. Not this specific chair, but ones that resemble that. All in all, it was a good Goodwill haul. I will be doing more in the future. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Goodwill, we're still going to stop in every now and then. This right here was $35. I almost picked it up. But like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.